Right, watching these fine gentlemen digging out a trench for a water pipe, and hopefully yeah, you'll be famous. And it's just about 11 o'clock and it's getting quite warm now, but there's no rain, you see, much over the last few weeks, so the ground is still a bit hard. So you can see the man there picking, and then the other man comes along with his spade and digs it out, and they've got quite a way to go. And you can see they're all along here. They have a T-boy and they are right up there, and they have got to go right up there to where the Jeep is, past the motorbike, past the Jeep, and that's how far they've got to go to lay the water pipe. So there you go, somebody's getting the tea on already, and it's quite a warm, humid day today. Monday, it's our last day. We're flying out tomorrow, so we was just checking and sorting out, but anyway, cheers up. Right, the struck goal, there's the pipe down there. So now they've got the pipe, work out the rest of it from there. But not something I'd like to be doing in this weather. But if you're young and fit like this young man here, and an experienced man like this man in the hole, then it's not too bad, but it's not something I'd be wanting to do. Cheers all. Right, it's evidently Colin's shortcut by the looks of it. So, yeah, as you can see, there you go. So, the chap who was down here now is at the far end. He's right at the far end now, breaking ground. As you can see, let's have a look, see if we can spot him. And there he is at the far end. He's gone up that way, he's done his bit down here, and he's off breaking ground to the next level. Put in water pipe in. A water pipe? Water. And that's about it. As you can see, we're in a homestead at the back of me. The lady's washing, the old donkeys is riding down there. Anyway, this is a water pipe, as you can see. They put the collar on, which I've got a photo of. The school is at the back here. Hello. And the men are whizzing up here now. They go off with the picks first, as you can see, break the ground, and then follow with the spades. That'll be in today. That's not bad going for manual digging. 100 metres. There you go, folks. Monday, 11:30. Cheers. See, that's the thing. I was sitting on the brick wall, and the lady whose property it is just come out and brought me a chair to sit on. Now, you see, where do you get that? You see, only in the Gambia. So there you go. So I have a chair to sit on. So that's very nice. So yes, the men are working away, 3 on the pick there, breaking the ground, which I've just showed you. And yeah, hope you can see around a bit. And we had no breakfast this morning, shot straight out when we had the phone call about the men were working. So Bob's arranged where he wants his tap put in, and they will be done. There's a negotiation now about a little bit of extra money, if you understand. This is the system in the Gambia. That's all because the pipe has to go a certain way, which is up. But if they tilt it that way, you get better pressure, but they're not supposed to. And then they put something else on just to help pressure, because the pipe, as you can see, is only, I think it's a 9-inch. And if you're pulling water from the top, evidently the pipe isn't always filled, so you won't get good pressure. But if you tilt the joint to the side, you get better pressure. So yes, so basically that's what's going on at the moment. So it's just a question of digging out and sorting out, and there you go, cheers. The wind's picking up, which is nice and cool. As you can see, they are pretty much getting towards the cut-off point where the water's got to go. It's going to get a spare part. Oh, there's a spare part. He's going to get a spare part, the man has. And this man here has just dug all the way down. He's just still going, and he's heading his way back down there. And there you go, just waiting for this part to couple up. We'll see how we go from there. So it's 12 o'clock Monday. This is where now they connecting the tap up and the pipe work into this corner, which should be quite nice. Water meters are ready there, clocking the water. So we'll see how it goes from here. It's 20 past 1 and they're not far off finished. Well, basically he's just dug and buried that, put the water meter on, and he's just got to turn the tap round, because if he stands over there, the tap is pointed into the wall. But there you pretty much go. It hasn't took them long. I don't know how long they've been here, but it's 1:30, and this young lad here who's working, he doesn't get paid, by the way. He does this voluntarily, hoping to get a job from the water board or the company. And the other chap I was talking to, he's been working here for 13 years. Picked up some experience, so he does, I call it, little part-time jobs, foreigner jobs, to earn his money. So it's a bit of a system here where you work for nothing really, just trying to earn a crust in picking up information so you can earn a bit of money on the side. So there you go. If that's complicated, I'll try and explain it one day. Anyway, so there's the water. This is the land. That's the route we dug up not long ago. The other day we dug that route up, so that's sitting there like a great big obelisk, and 2 piles of sand is indicating the end of Bob's line. So it's quite a big chunk of land. I'll come back a bit, you'll see there's some sand in my little wheel, so it's clicking and gyrating a bit. Some building work going on next door, as I said before. So there you go. Cheers folks. This is a property opposite Bob. There's Bob's, and this is a lovely property. I think she's English, from Birmingham. But a beautiful property, well planted, nice little carport area. There's a man watering the gardens, and some really nice stuff. And we have the water board here as well, preparing, doing a small blockage, so killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So there you go. So I must have 2 outlets somewhere. There's coconuts right here. Makes nice when you come out, pick a few coconuts. I'd like to point out that man there, what a hard worker, what a grafter, and he gets paid nothing. Nothing. Does it for the love of it. Not really, but he does it to try and get a job here. Excellent worker. And it's 1:30, and as you can see, the Bob's water line is in, and they're backfilling the trench. They're just doing down the far end there, just finished the couplings, and that's it. So hopefully Bob's got water on his site. Use that rod, poke a hole and tighten it back up. And there you go. Just check it, tighten it, done, sorted. Busy men. On to the next lads, on to the next. Hopefully it's coming. It's coming, just like me. It likes its time, takes its time to come. Hey, well done. You're an excellent worker. Very nice meeting you and yourself.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So we're just waiting our anticipation underwater to travel 100 metres. Any time now, Bob? Don't get wet, Ava.
Wow!
No pressure.
Huh?
No pressure.
No pressure, but it will come.
Place again, and no more time to go past them, just past the truck that's got full of fish at the back there. No refrigeration or anything, so these are the mini boaters. Mini boats are used for transport, there's no bus service and such here. And lots of ships. This is rubbish removal in Gambia. You just right out on the front of your dwelling or property and set fire to this, whatever it is. There you go. Yeah, you can't beat a little bit of a fire, like, you know, bit of rubbish build up, and there you go. That's walking around, we walk around it. You see me taking a film, and oh, Land Rover just going past there. Anyway, that's what happens there. And of course, you must have a horn, because you can't drive a vehicle without a horn. And we've noticed Abba is struggling a little bit without his horn, as you can see, and here. But he's doing pretty well considering he's not got a horn. Anyway, folks. Yeah, and of course, if you're in the yellow cabs, it doesn't matter what you have or haven't got. It don't matter at all. And you can see there the man there with the bicycle, and he's got a bread. He's delivering the bread. Then that's a typical bread van. And off he jolly well trots through the fire and the smoke. There you go. Oh, and there's just a little turn around there. There's a little donkey having a little munch in his little beanbag thing. Also a munch of that. And there we have it. Yeah. Cheers, folks. Last day as well, by the way. I think it's Monday. Last meal tonight as well. Last supper. Missing it already. Cheers. This is just somewhere we were going to some ironwork made for the tap, just to sort of block it off. But as you can see here, this is 7:15. It's a bit of a hive of activity. Welding there in the corner. You can see that there. Here's Abba with his jigger.
It's not dry.
And there you go. So and lots.